Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're going to work on the 3 head relays, and I'm going to show you how to tighten up the Jones plugs on this blast off. What I like to do first when I look at these relays, I like to open and close them and see if there is any issues that I notice. And right off the bat, I notice 2 things. This contactor right here that I'm moving, when I close it, it's really not doing anything. And this contact right here is blocked by this wire. Right here is not doing anything either. It's barely getting a movement out of it. But otherwise they're all pretty clean, and I just bumped you again. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the buzzer, pick up my garbage I knocked over, and we're going to go through all 3 of these real quick and clean them. It's only going to take a couple seconds. Alright, that was pretty quick. I went over this one a couple times because the way the light was reflecting on it made me think the contact on it was loose, and I had a spinner. Basically, the spinner is just one of these contact pads where it becomes so loose it just spins. So now I'm going to go through and adjust all these leaves so they move. I'm going to be probably adjusting every single one because a lot of these are gapped so far open that I don't like them like that. I like them to have a good movement like these. I did whack these out a lot. As you can see, this one is very open, that's open, and that one's pretty much open. So I'm going to get into the bottom here and close that bottom one. Okay, the bottom one here and the top one here are pretty good. So now I'm going to open up, close this one up a little bit, close this one up a little bit, and then close this one up a little bit. Now when this pulls in, I guarantee every single one is gonna make a contact no matter what. I like to wiggle them just a little bit like this to see if I get any close movement. This one I'd like to open up just a little bit. There. Same with this one, top one, actually all of them. I'm going to readjust. These are pretty easy to do. This one's always been really good for me so far. So I'm going to take this and tighten these all up a little bit. That one I'm going to have to open up just a little bit. Tighten this one up. And tighten this one up. open these up just a little bit. And I have a trick here too I'll show you about contacts. If your eyes are bad or you're wearing glasses, take a piece of paper and put a piece of paper under it like that, and now you can magically see, if you go over the top of it, that they're open and closed easier. And it just helps you. Those are all adjusted good. So let's move on to some Jones plug action. Let's zoom you out. I'm just going to grab the whole head and spin it around. It's easier for me to do that than change the camera. Here we go. Jones plugs. Williams Jones plugs. I know a lot of people like to polish the hell out of these things, but if you look at a Williams Jones plug, it only grabs it on the sides. That's all it grabs it on. You can actually see right here. Let's get you close on there. Right in the center. If you put a Jones plug in here, it is just pinching it right on these two sides, and that's it. It is not getting it, like if this is your Jones plug going in, it is not getting it on this side. It is not getting it on the back. It's only touching on this side and this side. So that's all you really need to clean on a Williams. And to tighten them up, you can do this. Just go in there with a little needle nose pliers, and you just do that. Just do that to every single Jones plug. These are also kind of self-cleaning, so when you put your Jones plug in after it's cleaned, see how tight they are like now? When you put your Jones plug in after you clean them, these will scratch their way down on a new shaft and make a perfect clean connection. So you could probably not even clean your Jones plugs and still get a great connection. But of course, if these are corroded real bad, I would say take your buzzer and just go in there like that. Clean them. I wanted to do that one because that one was pretty corroded. As you can see, the dust flying off of it. I will do that on them too, but I just had that one that was really corroded for some reason. But yeah, that's what you need to do. You just go all the way down. You can see how long it takes. And you can get all your Jones plugs tightened up. Really easy. Eliminate weird electrical issues. And have a good working game again. As you can see, it doesn't take that long at all to do this. And as you can see, like I showed you before, you're only grabbing just a little bit of that Jones plug. See how tight they are now? Now when I put my Jones plug in, those are gonna spread apart and scrape the plug as it goes down into them. But that's about it. Now I just got to go do the rest of the ones on the machine, and this head will be ready to go. So cool stuff along the bottom here. Give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and catch you later.